Snowkarl to the $1.50 says, after changing the tips goal into 3 visible tiers, you initially saw a spike in support. Do you think that since then the change has backfired to the low level support numerous times? No, there hasn't been low levels of support numerous times. You don't know what you're talking about, Snowkarl, and every time you say something negative like that, you basically piss me the fuck off because you say something that's not true. In the last week, support has been great. We had 2 really good streams, actually, where late night support exceeded the tips goal. But you just want to be negative, so I'm not even going to fucking entertain what you're saying and answer anything because you don't know what you're talking about. You're doing it to be overly negative. So stop. Excuse me. Oh, let's see here. Snowkarl to the $1.50 and basically says, you know I only attend day streams, so I get a skewed perception sometimes, so I don't have to watch back the night streams. I didn't mean to assume something incorrect. Then you shouldn't say something incorrect, because this is what I mean. Like when you come on a stream like this, Snowkarl, and you say, well, this definitively is happening, so what do you think? Well, it's not. You're actually saying a falsehood. But people who aren't around for the streams would basically say, oh, this is true. Oh, man, that's bad. No, that's not the case at all. Overall, last week, everything was good when it came to support. I'm not disappointed in any way, shape, or form with the amount of support that I got last week. There were actually some really heavy support streams that helped me out because I had a lot of bills due last week. The problem is, you know, the crap that happens, like this whole fucking shower thing, that you're not expecting. And then on top of that, other crap that screws things up. Because here's the thing. If I didn't have a major issue last month with identity theft costing me a ton of money, okay, because it literally cost me a giant chunk of money that I normally should not have had to drop on anything. And I had to basically waste all that money to fix the identity theft issues. And it's fucked up that I had to do that, but I had to do that, okay? I would have had money to pay I almost said a lawyer, to pay a plumber right now. Now I don't have that money because I just lost all that money on an asshole committing crimes against me, you see? Earlier this year, if Twitch hadn't fucked me over and kicked me out of the partner program, actually right now I would have been in a very good position because I was in a position to not only be paying everything that I owe to everyone, including back taxes and the like, but also I would have had excess money to save up. So if something like this shit happened, I would have been in a good position to handle it. Instead, it's the complete opposite. Twitch fucks me over, and then on top of that, now identity theft fucks me over. So now something happens that's kind of commonplace. You're like, oh, just something happens in the house. You have money to fix it, right? No, now I don't. Because now I got shit that piled on me all year, and now I'm in a bad situation, you see? But that's the situation. It's not, oh, the fans aren't being supportive enough. That's ridiculous. The fans are ridiculously supportive of me, man. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here complaining about that in any way, shape, or form. But when you say stuff like that, Snowkarl, that's how it sounds. When you say something oh, well, the support was low last week, man. So you think you should change your tips goals, blah, blah. No, it wasn't. It actually wasn't at all. And when you say that, it actually fucks things up for me. Really. Because it makes people say, oh, see, Phil's bitching about support and stuff. No, I'm not. I think the support was great last week. You know, I wouldn't ask for anything more. People love the streams and they're supporting them. You understand? You got to frame stuff better. You got to frame stuff to a positive light. You got to be grateful for the support you get, not ungrateful because things are going bad behind the scenes. My fans and viewers did not make my shower break. You know what I'm saying? My fans and viewers didn't commit identity theft against me and fuck up everything behind the scenes for me, making that I have to spend all this money. That's just other shit. It has nothing to do with the people who love to support my content, you know? So I would never phrase it like that. I would never, oh, it wasn't good enough. What are you talking about? It was very good. I am so grateful. It was incredibly good, the support I got. Okay? I don't know. Zane did another $1.50 tip. He says, I don't think you should be so hard on him. He wishes you the best in life. He's coming off like that. Sure, he doesn't mean it. I didn't say that he meant it. I just say you got to be careful. Here, let me put it this way. Many years ago, when I started being a content creator, I didn't think about what I said and did. I really didn't. I took no time, 0 seconds to figure, should I phrase something this way or that way when I say it, right? Should I be mindful of what I'm saying today and that it could actually have an effect on people? I never did that. Never. I just talked out of my ass constantly. And it added up over the years to the point where I found out that it was very hurtful, the stuff that I was saying, not only to individuals, but to actual game developers and the like. Like, there were people who, like, were like, damn, you know, you don't realize when you're a content creator the influence you get, right? And my eyes were opened over the years to realize that having a following, right, that I am responsible to say things in a very responsible manner. I should not be having an audience and having power means that I need to be responsible with what I do with that power. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't just talk shit constantly to get shock value. I shouldn't just insult things left and right. You know what I'm saying? So now that I know that, I've changed as a person. And you have to be very conscious of what you say. When you come on someone's stream and you say something like, oh man, your support was terrible last week. No, it wasn't. Not at all. Why are you even saying that? That's a horror. First of all, it's not for you to judge. You're a viewer. I'm the streamer. I'm the one to judge if the support was good or not last week. Right? Not you. Why would you even take it upon yourself to say something like that? And then in addition, when you spin something that's a positive into a negative, it makes people feel like shit. Imagine someone who last week was one of the big supporters of the streams and really felt like they made a difference and helped me out. And now you got someone coming on the stream saying, man, your support sucked last week. You're like, oh, well, fuck, now I feel like shit, right? You can't do that, man. In life, you got to see things from a positive vantage point, not a negative. And that's how I do now. I'm very different now than the person that I used to be 10 years ago. I am. So, I hope that you guys understand my take on this and know how grateful I am for every piece of support that comes in because, man, like I said, last week was actually quite good. I'd be lucky to have another week this week like I had last week, seriously. Okay. Chicken Man tipped $1.50. He's not sure if you seen on your day off Scotty beam up Shatner to space for multiple minutes. I'm sure you're not a Trek fan, but for pop culture, it's kind of money, money, yeah, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah, money, 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 yeah, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Tipping me helps me more than anything.